Hello, and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your full moon reading, and this full moon will be in Leo. But before we begin, thank you for the love and support you continue to give the channel. You guys, I read every last comment. Thank you so much. Thank you just for your inspiring words. You have no idea how that really touches me and really inspires me to continue to do what I'm doing. Now, a little bit about this reading. This is just a very mini reading. I say this every month, so I think most of you have gotten a hang of this now. This is just to give you an idea of where to set your intentions, okay? If you don't know how to set your intentions, just look at the link below, and there's a link there showing you all 10 steps of what you need to do in order to set your intentions, which is very important for you to do on a monthly basis, kind of guiding you where you want your life to begin to blossom, where your goals are, where again your intentions are to kind of see some movement in your life. Now you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign. Okay, remember that these energies will flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to a partner or it could relate to an energy that is surrounding you, so do keep that in mind. Hello to our cross watchers. Now, even though we're slating this energy for the full moon, keep in mind that there's no time limit to these readings. So you could hear something that happened a few months ago, something that's going on right now, or something that's going to happen in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, you guys. I am doing those twin flame check-ins over there, energy check-ins. So if you're a twin flame, make sure you follow us. There's a lot of great information. Even if you're not a twin flame, there's a lot of great information over there. The Instagram address is at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Okay, and hit that like button, you guys. You have no idea how it pushes the readings out a little further, and I appreciate those who continue to do that for me. And don't forget, we do private readings, and we have our own Patreon. Yes, you guys, where you get a chance to see all of the extenders. It is really a great deal, and all of those links can be found in the description. Okay, well, I'm ready to get started. Now, if you want to know more about the Leo moon, just let your reading play a little further. I always put that at the end of the reading. Okay, all right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Geminis. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. See what's coming up for you guys for this full moon. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to come forth for the sign of Gemini as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know for this full moon, January 28th, 2021? What does Gemini need to know? What messages need to go forth for Gemini for the full moon as they set their intentions? Okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini. Wow, that one went right to the spot. I have never done this, but Spirit is telling me to keep that card reversed. So I'm going to keep that one reversed. I always read them upright for some strange reason. I'm getting a desire to keep that one reversed. So we're going to do that. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to them setting their intentions on the full moon, January 20th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? All right. This one came out reversed too, but I'm not feeling that desire. But I do feel the desire for this one to keep that one reversed for some reason. So we'll get into that in just a second. Gemini. Past life relationship. You've known each other before, okay? Someone definitely could be coming back from the past life, or actually the past, okay? Could be a past ex. Could be a situation that you're dealing with right now, where there's a past situation that didn't really have a period on it, but someone is coming back, okay, to settle the score, to handle something, and you're needing to really let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Someone may have come back from your life from the past. This could be anybody. This could be a relative. This could be a past ex. Someone that you had a dealing with from the past, okay, has recently come back into your life, okay? Maybe you lived together in the past and they're living back with you again. Maybe you weren't talking to them for a while and now you're talking to them. Somebody has re-entered your life, but you're controlling the situation too much, okay? You gotta let things happen naturally. You gotta let them unfold naturally, but I feel like that I just see somebody really being dominant and domineering. You're trying to control them, control the situation way too much, and you're kind of making a mess of things, okay? Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open up the gates of manifestation. What Spirit is saying is that I need you to talk to me every morning to kind of calm you down, to try to get your mind in the right space as you're entering, you know, maybe going to work in the morning time or waking up in the morning time. But it's important that you put a serious emphasis on making sure your mind is centered correctly as you're waking up, okay, as you're starting your morning. And simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. This card has come out a couple times already. So it's looking like Spirit is really telling everybody it's time to clean up, right? It's really time like to physically clean up too. Clean up your cars, you know, clean up your life, you know, get things in order. Let go of things that's not serving your good anymore. Stop holding on to junk that you know needs to go to the Goodwill. Get yourself in order. Clean out those drawers and closets that you never want to really clean out. Romance angels are helping you. So you're being guided and helped during this time. Don't rebuke the help, right? The Spirit is giving you things that you need to do, okay? It's specifically giving you assignments to do in your life and tasks to do. It's important that you do it. But you got to let go of fear now. So the reason you possibly try to stay in control because you're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid of what might happen. You're afraid of, you know, you're afraid of giving somebody that control over your life. It's like you say, listen, I can do it myself, because you're scared. You're scared that they won't do it like you do it, okay? And that's a part of control. In order for people to grow, you have to give them the space to grow. And that means they have to do things themselves. This is the one that came out reverse. Perfect time, and this is the right time for you to move forward. So this came out reverse. So this is not the right time for you to move forward and possibly wanting to do something. For some of you, I'm feeling like maybe you were planning a vacation, or you were planning to do something with your money, or you know you were possibly planning to do something big right now. Spirit is saying it's not the right time for that, and that's why that came out reverse. And I don't really read reverses with oracle cards, but for some strange reason, Spirit was telling me to read that one reverse. It's not the right time, but Spirit is saying this is up to you. And that's the thing, Geminis, when Spirit gives you the opportunity to really decide whether you're going to go right or left, be very careful, because this is a part of learning lessons. And Spirit is saying that you learn your lesson from before. You know, that you really understand when you kind of hit that wall before. Here's another opportunity for you to do things right. Start your life, get your life in order with the clutters, here. Eliminating the clutter from your life. Starting your mornings every day with something positive. let go of fear, let go of trying to control everybody and everything. Okay. All right, my loves. If you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time. Bye bye. All right, you guys, just a little information about this full moon in Leo. All right, so this energy may bring lots of drama. Okay. All right, the full moon is going to come in on January 28th at 7:16 p.m. In some parts of the world, more like North America, and on the other side, you'll probably see it in the early morning hours on January 29th, okay? But this is going to be our very first and our fiercest full moon of 2021 because, of course, it's in the fire sign of Leo. But there's also a lot of cosmic action that's going on right now. Now, this particular full moon in Leo, it will oppose, and when we say oppose, that's like it's going to form a 180-degree angle with the sun. Okay, so it's going to form this angle with the sun, with Jupiter and Saturn, which are all in Aquarius right now. And it's also squaring, which means it's like at a 90-degree angle with Mars and Uranus, which both are in Taurus right now. So this creates something that we call a T square. Okay, so make sure you go and Google that to understand more about what that T square is. But a T square, which is in astrology, is associated with tension and conflict. Okay, and so we can expect a whole lot of kind of messy drama possibly to occur during this time. Okay, so you can expect possibly arguments to happen resulting from our inability to evolve and let go of the past. So really, this is a time to try to really set your intentions and letting go of the past, things that weren't working for you. We aren't moving forward in our lives, so the cosmos is going to make sure that things that we need to change in us is happening, okay? And remember, the only way out, you gotta go through, okay? The only way out, we have to go through this right now. But this energy, like I said before, it is, it does involve tension, but it's also a time of coming out. This is also a time of unleashing, so to speak, our inner diva, which is those egos, and that's that is attached with Leo. Okay, unlike December's full moon that was in Cancer, again, this one is going to be a lot more fiery, a lot more has a lot more energy that's attached to us, and it's going to affect all signs in different measures. Okay. But we can all expect, that the days before, what has happened before with us were kind of more calmer energies that were taking place. Okay. But set to appear, like I said before, it's going to be in the sky around Australia, possibly around 6:16 in the a.m. Okay, and then on the other side, you're going to see it more in the evening hours on the 28th. Okay, so again, let's just talk about a little bit about Leo. It is the lion of the zodiacs. Leos have, many admirable qualities, including but not limited to, like their leadership skills, bravery, loyalty, and the kind of life, of the, party person. They have that party person magnetism that you just can't fake. And that said, this fire sign also has a few flaws as well, as we all do, right? Such as, the tendency to want to, be melodramatic or have a lot of flair. Okay. They have a strong tendency to possibly be lazy at times and, sort of kind of egotistical. And so these are areas that we're going to have to really watch out for during this full moon. And as far how all this ties into the moon, we need to really ask ourselves as far as each individual sign is concerned. So you got to think of Leo as kind of like the tea bag, and the moon as the boiling water in which all the Leos flavor infuse, okay, before we drink it down. Okay, so that's the best way I can understand it. The moon is kind of like, again, that boiling water, and the Leo being that tea bag, and it's kind of saturating that boiling water with its energies. And that's what Leo does. It unleashes, our inner divas, our potentiality, and if we're not wary, it could also bruise our egos. So we have to really, really be careful during this time and make sure that we really are on the up and up, and we really are kind of cutting through our egos and, having the center of attention around us, because that could be very damaging during this time. Okay? All right, my loves, if you don't know how to set your intentions, remember that link can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.